What's up, everyone? This is FP Sticks. We need to talk about Season 3 of Go Battle League, this season that we've been in. And the whole goal of this video is not to have me just sit here and complain, but to start kind of an open and honest dialogue with all of us and kind of talk about how we feel that Season 3 of Go Battle League has been going. Season 3, as we know from the beginning, the point gains were very minimal. It was a very long grind to try to gain any rating. We were suffering with a lot of fast move desync. A lot of times the game was almost unplayable because of the lag. Luckily, Niantic has made some fixes to that. There's no longer any fast move desync, but there's still the glitch where sometimes you'll randomly just get a loss for a match, even if you won. That's a really terrible glitch that still exists. There's still just in general a lot of lag on the servers, and hopefully we can just hope that they're continuing to work on that to fix that. But honestly, the biggest I think the most frustrating thing that has been taking place this season is just these arbitrary rating changes that have been taking place. So it seems like Niantic has heard from the community, because we've been tagging them a lot on Twitter and trying to get their attention for a long time. Seems like they have heard from the community about how unfortunately small these elo gains have been. Typically if you go 3 and 2, sometimes you hardly get any points, and it's just the gains are very minimal. So I don't know if you guys know this, and if you don't feel bad, because Niantic has not released an official statement on it, but just within this past couple days, the points gained and lost have changed at least 2 times as we know it, possibly 3 times. I'm sure you guys have realized it while you're playing. Now, if you get a 5-0, you can get upwards of up to 100 points for that set, but the opposite is also true. I've seen people lose almost 100 points for going 0-5. And the fact that they made this rating change in the middle of Master League is extremely frustrating. Master League, as we know, is the most resource intensive league. You have to max out your Pokemon. You need to try to get those 100% IV Pokemons. So it's also the most restrictive meta. Not as many people are able to participate in Master League because of the steep resource requirement, and with how confined the meta is, a lot of these matches really just feel like an extreme game of rock, paper, scissors the whole time. I know some people do enjoy Master League as their favorite league, and that's totally fine. I personally am a fan of Great League, just because it allows for more people to play, and there's way more Pokemon that could be used within the league. So these rating gains are absolutely insane. You have people that have been just shooting up to rank 10 because they've got like 300 points in a day because they just had a lucky streak, which obviously the positive of this is that more people are able to hit rank 10. That can kind of be looked as either a pro or a con here. Some people believe that it should be pretty restrictive to get to rank 10, and that only the top battlers should be able to earn that rank. Other people think that it's too unfair that not enough people were going to be able to hit rank 10 at the current pace that was taking place. I'm fine that they adjusted the rating gains. It's unfortunate that they did it in Master League, but the part that really upsets me is that there has been no communication from Niantic regarding these changes. The only way that we know about it is just by members of the community talking with each other and experiencing it. Shouldn't we get some sort of an announcement to know how this system works, how these points and losses work? There are a lot of people that believe that there's a matchmaking algorithm that matches you up with your worst hard counters when you're doing well. I personally don't believe that there's an algorithm here, but I'm sure Niantic sees our tweets on Twitter, and when we reach out to them, I would just love to see a more direct line of communication with Niantic. It makes sense, right? Because the percentage of people that PvP seriously in this game compared to the rest of the people that play this game for fun and like collecting everything is very minimal. The subset of people that PvP and play Go Battle League is very small compared to the overall player base, and so monetarily wise, we know Niantic likes to make money. They are a company, right? So they definitely cater a lot of their features to the non-PvP side of the game, and that's been very apparent with like megas coming out. Luckily, they have changed how the mega energy is gonna work. You get more mega energy for raids. This is all good stuff. This is all good stuff that they're listening, but there's still just not enough like open direct communication, especially on the PvP side of things. I hate to say this, but it really at times feels like their game coders and game designers don't know what's going on in PvP. I don't know if they've ever played PvP. I don't know if they're aware of some of the horrible glitches and lag spikes that we've suffered with through Season 3. I just don't know. And it seems like PvP is constantly put on the back burner. Again, I hope this video is not coming across as me complaining, but one of the things that I hope you all appreciate about this channel is that I'm always open and honest. When something sucks and is not going well, like we should be able to talk about that and voice our concerns and kind of see how everyone's feeling about that and try to constructively direct some of this stuff at Niantic. By the way, all these battles in the background, I'm using this Magnezone Gyarados Garchomp team. Been rolling with it a little bit. For me personally, I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to hit rank 10. I seem to be stuck in like, well, I am in the 2800 range now, but I was stuck in the 2700 range for the longest time, even after these points have been inflated. So we'll just have to see. I'm going to keep trying my best, and hopefully this final week where we're able to play all 3 leagues, I can maybe go back to Great League and gain some points here. But let me know how you guys feel about the current point system that's taking place in Go Battle League right now. How do you feel about all the lag and the glitches that we have suffered through this season? I'm very surprised that they have not extended the season at all. And also, we're going to be having that like Go Battle League day on September 24th, I believe. So not even during this season. Man, how wise would it be to actually have that day during Season 3 to give people a chance to make up some ground that they've lost from how minimal the point gains have been, or how many games people have lost to lag and are still losing to lag while we're doing this. At the end of the day, I still really love PvP, and I love Pokemon Go, and so that's why I'm so passionate about voicing these concerns, is because I would love, and I'm sure all of you would love this as well, if PvP was just smooth, if all of the mechanics just worked great. Man, I remember back in like Season 1 of Sylph, and other than that weird update where they like froze the game anytime someone made a sack swap, the gameplay mechanics totally smooth. There was very minimal lag, disputes that took place like within tournaments because everything was just working. And it seems like update after update after update, new errors keep appearing. Remember when we had that white box covering our elo? Took them a couple days to figure out how to get that off the screen. Is kind of crazy. So it's just like every new update that comes out, we just kind of gotta wait and see what the new bug is gonna be. But man, again, at the end of the day, I really love PvP, and I hope that this stuff can get fixed. But the ratings are super wild right now, so just be careful. Be careful. If you find yourself really struggling one day, maybe take a break, because you can lose points so fast. You can lose points so fast. On the other hand, you can gain them very fast as well. But the fact that this point change occurred in Master League really sucks. There have been some ideas presented within the community of some possible workarounds of this. I think some great changes that could be made is if you get a win, that win nets you a certain number of points, and if you get a loss, that nets you a certain number of negative points, but the negative points are slightly less than the positive points. So this is going to make it in turn a little bit easier to gain rating. Obviously, if you have a negative set like a 1 and 4 or a 2 and 3, I think you should still lose points from that. It just shouldn't be as much. So I think that the way that the game should weight the outcomes of the battles, a win should award you, let's say, 10 points. A loss awards you like -8. So there's like a net gain of +2 no matter what. So there's a little bit of a buffer there. I think that would be really great. Another thing that I think that should just be standard is whatever rating system, like get the rating system correct in the beginning and don't change it for the rest of the season. Or if you are, at least let us know about it. Let us know about it. Let the community know about it, man. Another idea that someone had is you could invert the order that the leagues are presented. So maybe start in Master League, then go to Ultra, and then if they're going to have these crazy inflated ratings, have it in Great League and then all 3 leagues instead of putting it in Master League. Again, Great League is the most accessible to the players because of the low resource requirement. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments section what are some ideas you guys have to possibly make Go Battle League better. Obviously, the gameplay needs to be smooth. We need to see that. But also, I think we just need a more open and honest form of communication with Niantic in terms of what is actually going on under the hood. How do these ratings work? All that stuff like this. But shorter video today, but I want to have a conversation with you guys in the comment section. So post your thoughts and your opinions. Again, whenever we're doing this, try to be respectful, right? There is no good in just yelling at someone. Voice your opinions in the most respectful way so we can constructively criticize what's going on in the game right now. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you appreciate this open and honest content. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.